I must say, every time we do these Say What Sundays, I don't know if it's actually going to happen. Because like I said, knowing I have to do this Sunday doesn't really stop me from acting a fool on Saturday. When the Sunday comes, I'm just like, I hope that it happens. And you know what? It's happening. I went to the Smoke and Grooves concert yesterday. So for those of you that came up to me, said what's up, you heard the name of the show, so thank you for bearing with me. Let's go ahead and get started. So Drake did a little like Degrassi shout out collabo music video for his song I'm Upset, and I don't know if it was just me, I wasn't all that jazzed about it. Like, I saw it and it was cool, it was nostalgic, but it didn't have that effect on me like I feel like it had on a lot of people personally. And I don't really care about the song either. Like, the song, it's okay, and I don't know if they were being this conscious of this while they were coming up with the video, but I did like how when, what's his name, Rick? Is that the dude's name, Rick, that shot young Jimmy and put him in a wheelchair? I do like how they gave us that like vengeance scene, but there were no guns involved. You know what I mean? I like that Rick didn't have a gun. It was lighthearted and it was tasteful. And especially with everything going on, I was like, I hope that they don't do any weird gun shit in this school. Drake also released his album cover. The first thing that I thought of when I saw it was like, you know when you go to the barbershop and they got that big book or like the big poster, all the different haircuts? It looked like he was posing for one of those pictures. So like, the hair don't nap enough, but the waves is on swim no. Let's also talk about all you niggas overreacting. A photo came out with Nicki Minaj and her hairstylist, weave technician. I don't really know what her official title is. I know she's a big deal to a lot of big deals. That's what I do know. So there's a photo that came out with Kim Kimball, I guess, you know, fixing up, touching up Nicki Minaj's weave, and it set the millennials ablaze. Here's the thing, y'all. I get it. There is light-skinned privilege. It does exist. We have literal proof of it happening that dates back when Morgan Freeman was a baby, because he's been old forever. Morgan Freeman planted the fossils that we're now finding. So I'm totally aware that it's a thing. I just didn't see that at all. I saw a very famous rapper getting her hair touched up by the like #1 hair girl in the industry, who I'm pretty sure got paid quite a bit to be there. So I don't really see, to me it just looked like two women doing their jobs. I'm afraid to get caught eating white grapes, because if I get seen eating white grapes, then like that's gonna somehow turn into a story about like me enjoying eating white babies. We were reaching. Beyonce and Jay-Z released an album at the most inconvenient time for me. I was literally at a concert and then they released this album. My service is bad, my calls are dropping, data running slow, and I got Verizon. I pay them like double just to make sure my shit got bars, okay? Like, I pay them so much money and it's failing me right now. I can't download the app for Tidal to look at it. I can't go on Twitter, on social media to see what people are saying about it. I can't see any cover art. So I haven't seen the cover art. I have not seen or listened to any of the songs at all. I literally drove back from the concert this morning and then started recording this video. So, like, Beyonce, I know you don't care about, like, what I want. You know what I mean? I know you don't care about where I'm at. But there wasn't even, like, a Starbucks to steal Wi-Fi from. So, I haven't listened to anything. I haven't heard anything about it. Let me know if y'all have listened to it, what your thoughts are on it. I am so, like, the crazy thing is that we know it's coming. We know she's gonna do it. But it still drives me crazy every single time. It's like it happens for the first time every single time. I saw that ass earlier this week looking like 2 baked pastries. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You know what I'm saying? It was just made me feel the way that I was sitting next to a breakfast burrito. Still feel a way about how, because you have the capacity to cheat on, okay, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're over it, because he's clearly making her happy now. They're on tour now. They've got this album that came out. I'm a little overwhelmed because I have to edit this, but then I'm going to want to listen to the album, and I don't know how I can't do both at the same time. So if the last bit of this is just, you know, filled with like SpongeBob clips, then just be happy with that. You understand what I'm going through right now. But yeah, that's it for me, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you are liking and subscribing and hitting notification bells, doing all that good shit. I will be at the Kiss and Tell live show today. It starts at 4 p.m. It's at the Downtown Independent. I'll be a panelist on the show. This is their 100th episode. Proceeds go to Flint. And I believe if you use my code, you can get 30% off. Tickets are only $10. VIP tickets are only $20. You get a glass of wine on the way in. So I suggest that you come through to the show. That show is happening today. So if you live in LA, you got nothing to do, come down to the show. We'll have a good time. And I'll see y'all in another one very soon. Bye, girl.